Hi guys, my name is Leo. This is my how I run. I am going to be showing you the basics in krunker.io on how you should play, your best stuff that you should use settings wise, how you should play, showing this is a really bad, but how you should play. This may look really bad, but you can get a lot out of it. Oops. That was really bad, my bad. But I'm going to be showing you, this will probably be a pretty long video, but I'll be showing you all the stuff, not all of it, but the stuff that you probably need to know. So first thing we're going to be starting off is how this stuff, really quick, and this is going to be a very quick thing on everything. So the Triggerman is like an assault rifle, and you can skate with him. You can see he's probably not the best when it comes to if you want something fast. Many people use them, but it's probably not the best one. In my case, in my opinion, I don't really like it. It's not my favorite. I do not have a skin because I do not play with this a lot. Because yeah, I don't really like it. It's an okay weapon. I don't really like it a lot. But yeah. Oh, that was bad. My bad. But yeah, the Triggerman is a perfect weapon if you are like one of those really crazy people when it comes to this. Sorry if it looks a little laggy on your screen. I'm sorry. Next one is Hunter. This is one that because this is my baby account. This is one I play with. Oops, not that much. Well, on this, when I went through this, I used this a lot. I'm not the best with it now because it's been such a long time. I usually with the sub, I find that in my case my favorite. And yeah, so it's a good weapon if you like quick scoping. You need to be really good with it. You have to at least practice on a server with only one person, like maybe with your older brother, parent, or something. But it's a good weapon if you are really good at quick scoping and everything. So this was one that I used a lot called the submachine gun, running gun. One of the reasons why I use it a lot is because you run really fast, and it can do a pretty good amount of damage when it comes to wise of like fighting. I'm on hard mode right now, like challenge mode. So I've been on that for a very long time, and in this case, this was a favorite of mine. It still is a favorite, but it's not the best. It's not my favorite. It is my favorite. I like all of these. Yeah. This one's spray and pray. I do not use this one a lot. Oops. But I do not like this one at all. I never play with the machine gun. I never play with spray and pray. I do not play with any type of heavy weapon. Unless except for the sniper I'll go back and forth with that one sometimes, but it's just not my favorite wise on how heavy it is. And it's just probably you can't really like if you want to try to get some kills with it, I don't think there are some people out there who play with this gun, but in my case it is not my favorite. Yeah, I cannot get any kills with this. Let's just make sure we're still going. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go quick. So shotgun, I think you guys all know. Rocket launcher, not revolver. My bad. I was looking at rocket launcher. Revolver, semi-auto, rocket launcher, akimbo, Uzi, and yeah, we'll just exit out of that. And so Now we're going to move on to settings. After we die from this guy. Okay. So now we're going to move on to settings. One sec. One sec. Bottom. All right. So we're going to go to, because this is a really bad account. I just spent a lot, 13 KR. But we're going to go to settings. So we're going to go to shop in a second. But here we go. Resolution, depending on how you play, this will depend on how you play. I like to go on a 5, 4 to 6. All the stuff you don't need to worry about. This is when you want to go fast, or like you want to go detailed. So yeah. So here's interface where you can show your color, but if you're on the professional one that I'm on right now, you cannot use that because you have your own, and you have your own type of color and everything, so you can't determine that. But this is all your kill counter, spectator counter, ping, all that. And you can now, this is where you can show name tag display. You can choose from everyone, team only, enemy only, or off. I have it on everyone and everything, name tag style. So here is where the crosshairs can come in. So one sec. Let's how did I do this? Oh yeah. Let's go back to the top and put it on. Where is it? Performance. There we go. There we go. So when it comes to using sniper, you can, oops. Oh yeah. One sec. I might as well get down because it just resetted everything that I have. But this is how to load mods. I'll get into that when you want to like load mods, which you can get cool skins for your guns, but they're only temporary. You can't have them forever. Definitely a cool thing to have. Oh, and scope borders. While we're here, let's cover this area. Load mods is nothing. Auto load mods, you can have that on if you'd like. There's nothing really fancy to that. It just loads them. Scope borders, turn that off. If you are a sniper, I will tell you, please turn that off. That will help you a lot. And I think you're going to have a good time with that, because that border, you can only see what the scope sees, but then when you open it up, you can see the stuff around it. Sure, it's not realistic, but it's definitely a good weapon, like, to use, or like not a weapon. It's a good thing to use when it comes to this type of stuff. So next up, so this is what it looks like. Oh, it kind of looks like this. This is what it looks like. But I'm going to show you a way to fix that if that's not like your favorite. So first thing you're going to do is go to your web browser on whatever you're using, and this is just all mine. You're going to look up scope, like images.io. Let's just go here. I will have the link to this down in the description. I already have one, the 101. This is mine that I like to use. So what you're going to do is copy the link of this. And if you're using a mouse, you'll do that. Copy. Now you're going to go back to Krunker. And once you're in here, you're going to go to settings. Down here, like always. And you're going to go to where it says, go to, where is it? I think I passed it. Here we go. Scope a border, scope image. You're going to go to scope image, and you're just going to do Control V. Now put that in. Now it is now in there, and you are ready to go. Now this is something that you're going to need. So you're really close to your character, and you probably want to know more. This is field of view. Field of view, I like to crank it up to 110 and bring this about 105, and it just makes it looks like this, making your arms bigger. You can see a lot more with it. Oh yeah, and here's what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. This is, I don't know, small pixels, because right now I am recording and doing this at the same time, so it can get laggy. Yeah. So you can do the sensitivity on how you look around. I mean, like 15, you are not going to have a good time. I've actually never done it. Wow. That's not bad. Yeah, because let's do a 14.9. Now let's see. It's not bad, actually. I think I did the wrong one. No wonder. Yeah, I am not good with the sniper that much. But we're going to go here. Resolution, let's bring that to a 0.56. And yeah, so you have the UI scale, you have color, shadow thickness. I don't think you want any shadow at all, because just I find it kind of, it's just, I don't really like it. I mean, like, it kind of gets a little distracting. We might as well do that. And it can get like really, really confusing sometimes, because there could be someone in there with like a dark skin tone or something, and like really dark clothes on, so you don't know what could happen. Yes, I'm trying to get better with this. This is running really smooth. It may look really laggy for you, but for me this is actually really smooth, because it is super smooth, no lag whatsoever. So yeah, you can do a lot of more stuff, like the sniper flap just opens the area where you scope in with. Oh, oops, that was bad. But yes, and I need to cover one more thing. So I could go in way more, but you can see this performance. This, you can click this, and it just makes it everything a little smaller. It's all like clipped in, and see, it's really bad. But then when you want to like go to this, you can go to Pro, which brings it all to another level, and you look like this. May look really weird. It may look really weird, but I will tell you, this will really help a lot. So I'm gonna try out Assault again just to get it to level 2. So this is kind of like a gameplay video and a good settings video. Wow, now it's laggy for some reason. wow, I am not good with it at all. But I feel like that covered some of it. I will do a part 2 of more, and that will probably come out the next day. Because we are home from school, we cannot be from the disease. I don't want to get demonetized if I'm saying it just in case, because I don't know why. But because we are home from the sickness, I shall say, I could upload every day. I think I could upload a krunker video this week and then do another video game the next week and just keep doing that. And yeah. So I'm just gonna, you can watch me play a little bit. You don't have to, but I will do another video on this another day. On another day. I'm not gonna do it all right now because I need to make sure I got everything, go through the video. I don't feel like editing right now, so I'm not going to be editing this, so you can just watch me play, even though I don't really edit any of my videos. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really bad rung because half of it I was just explaining to you. Nope, I do not have the sickness. Done the tests, everything. No, I think I choked on something. Yeah, I did have some food while we're talking to you here, but I think I choked on that because I just had a bite. But let's do Lost World and or this. That's fine with that. Yeah. So, you know what? This will be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be making a part 2, and yeah. So I will be covering the shop, mods, and more settings in the next video and going over some more characters. And if I missed anything, please reach out and tell me that I did. Comment down below if you want to see more of this. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.